Alright everybody, welcome out here to Holiday Racing Season 7 Event Number 4. Alright everybody, we're out here and we've got the brown track today as we're switching up the track due to us being back in school now. We have changed up the track and we're now going on the brown track instead of the orange track that we've gotten for the past three events. So this will be interesting to see how all of our trucks will perform out here on this track. Let's go ahead and get this event started. First up, we've got Mum in Yeti versus Twin Monkey in Holiday Hauler. Holiday Hauler with the lead going down the ramp, and Yeti will get the win. We've got Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco versus Larry Lobster and Crustacean. Crustacean a bit of a slack wheelie, but El Toro Loco will get the block and get the win. Zona Monsters and Dad Company Ice versus Squidward Q Tentacles in the Squidward Monster Truck. Squidward with a big lead going down the ramp, and Squidward Monster Truck will get the win and defeat Bad Company. Walk Warrior 001 and Bigfoot versus Buckfan 23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will get the win and defeat Bigfoot. We got Monster Jam Kobe and Prancer versus Spin Master Monster Jam and the Santa's Monster Sleigh. Santa's Monster Sleigh with the lead, almost trying to get a block on Prancer, and Santa's Monster Sleigh will get the win. Aaron 1234 Channel and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus Sandra Colney in Snowhawk. Snowhawk with the lead going down the ramp, but Team Hot Wheels Firestorm will just blow past her and will get the win. WMT Smiley and Roger Dodger versus Monster Jam Extreme in Vixen. And your winner is going to be, with a very long pass, WMT Smiley and Roger Dodger. Next up, we've got Monster Truck Sid in Walmart Museum Truck versus versus Nicholas Moore Kesey in Gravedigger Ice. Oh, can Gravedigger Ice make a comeback win? Oh, that is close. Right here, but I believe, looking at the shadows, and by that front left BKC tire, it looks like Gravedigger Ice will get the win.
We're going to have to measure this one.
Alright everybody, it looks like I have been wrong. After doing some closer measurements, it is seen that Monster Truck Sid and Walmart Museum Truck will get the win and defeat Gravedigger Ice. But it is really close. This is probably the closest race we've had all season. Great job for Monster Truck Sid. We've got All About Monster Trucks and Michigan Ice Monster versus Maxer RT and El Toro Loco Ice. El Toro Loco Ice tried to go for the crash block, but it will not work, and Michigan Ice Monster will get the win. We've got Sheldon J. Plankton in the Plankton Monster Truck versus Perch Perkins and Chillin' Villain. Oh, Sheldon J. Plankton will spin out, and Perch Perkins will get the win. Wow, what an upset. Great job by Perch Perkins and Chillin' Villain. We've got Eugene H. Krabs in the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck versus Bakugan Dragonoid Monster Jam Fan and Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. Bakugan Dragonoid Ice trying to get the block, and sadly cannot get the win as in reverse as Mr. Krabs will keep rolling for the win. Up we've got the Cameron 9785 in Monster Mutt versus Monster Jam Collector 2008 in Northern Nightmare Ice. Northern Nightmare Ice with the lead and will get the block win on Monster Mutt. Next up we've got Gary the Snail in Monster Mutt Ice versus the Chocolate Drive in Mechanical Mischief. And Mechanical Mischief with the crash block will get the win and defeat Monster Mutt. Next up, we've got Kayla Blood in Soldier Fortune Ice versus Karen in Blue Thunder Ice. And Blue Thunder Ice will get the win and defeat Soldier Fortune Ice as they both hit the Jersey barriers. Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler versus us_Jam and Dancer. And Dancer with a block will get the win and defeat Monster Mutt. Next up, we've got Mac the Wog Mac and Alien Invasion Ice versus Miguel Duenas and Ice Cream Man. Ice Cream Man with the crash block will get the win and defeat Alien Invasion. Next up, we've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus SpongeBob Fan 23 in the 2020 Christmas Stunt Truck. Oh, I thought I could maybe have the crash block because I keep it straight the whole race, but Mermaid Man will keep it straighter and go even farther to get the win and advance on to round 2. Taro Harrison in Dragon Ice versus Dead Panda in Captain's Curse. Ooh, Dragon Ice getting a bit squirrely going off the ramp, but he's going to keep it straight and get the win and defeat Captain's Curse. Next up, we've got Bubble Buddy and Mohawk Warrior versus Squilliam Fancy Sun in Octonator Ice. I don't know why the Octonator Ice may have fallen off the side, but it looks like Mohawk Warrior will get the win as he's still going. Next up, we've got Scrappin' Prowler versus Patrick Star in the Patrick Monster Truck. Ooh, it's a good race. Patrick with a big lead going down the ramp. And Prowler tried to catch up, but it will not happen as Patrick will move Next up, we've got Monster Jam California in Northern Nightmare versus Cats in Dasher. And Dasher, with a crash with a block, will get the win and defeat Northern Nightmare. Next up, we've got Mrs. Puff in Higher Education versus Not Just Gabe in Earthshaker Ice. Earthshaker Ice going really fast. Can Higher Education make a comeback? No! And Earthshaker Ice will get the win. We got Monster Jam Weekly Updates in Dragon versus Racket 17 in Stone Crusher. Stone Crusher with the lead going down the ramp, but he's going to do a somersault, which will allow for Dragon to get the win. Next up, we've got Nicole Johnson and Tasmanian Devil versus SpongeBob SquarePants in the SpongeBob Monster Truck. And SpongeBob Monster Truck will get the win. We got Nathaniel Evans in Monster Dalmatian Ice versus Riggs of Rods SMTV in Glaze Machine. And Glaze Machine with the block will get the win. Next up, we've got Nitro Studios in Son of a Digger versus Jonas in Blue Thunder. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will advance on to round 2? Oh, Blue Thunder will fall off the side. And Son of a Digger will get the win. It is now time to kick off round 2. First up, we've got Kitty Witty and Monster Mutt Husky versus Mum and Yeti. And Yeti with a block will take down yesterday's event champion, Kitty Witty. Next up, we've got Sandy Cheeks and El Toro Loco versus Squidward Q Tentacles in the Squidward Monster Truck. And Squidward Monster Truck with the block will get the win and defeat El Toro Loco. Next up, we've got BuckFan23 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Spin Master Monster Jam and Santa's Monster Sleigh. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the crash will allow for Santa's Monster Sleigh to get the win. Next up, we've got Aaron1234 Channel in Team Hot Wheels Firestorm versus WMT Smiley in Roger Dodger. Will Roger Dodger make a comeback? Oh, he's slowly trying to roll, but it's not going to happen. Team Hot Wheels Firestorm will get the win. Next up, we've got Liam's Toy Time in 32 Degrees versus Monster Truck Sid in Walmart Museum Truck. 32 Degrees going off the side, and we'll get really big speed out of that. And he'll be able to get the win and defeat Monster Truck Sid in Walmart Museum Truck. Next up, we've got All About Monster Trucks and Michigan Ice Monster versus Perch Perkins and Chillin' Villain. Chillin' Villain will go over on its lid, and Michigan Ice Monster will get the win as he keeps going. Next up, we've got Jackson Hughes and Gravedigger versus Eugene H. Krabs in the Mr. Krabs Monster Truck. Mr. Krabs Monster Truck tried to get the crash block, but it's not going to work out as Gravedigger will get the win. Next up, we've got Monster Jam Collector 2008 in Northern Nightmare Ice versus the Chocolate Drive and Mechanical Mischief. Oh, I thought Mechanical Mischief had it, but he will hit the Jersey Barriers and will allow for Northern Nightmare Ice to make a comeback win. Next up, we've got Flying Dutchman and Track East Tires Gravedigger versus Karen in Blue Thunder Ice. And despite being on this brown track out here, the track that this truck has been known to struggle on, the Flying Dutchman will still be able to get the win and defeat Karen. Next up, we've got Us_Jam and Dancer versus Miguel Duenas and Ice Cream Man. And Ice Cream Man with a crash block will get the win. Next up, we've got Mermaid Man and Iron Man versus Caro Harrison in Dragon Ice. Ooh, Iron Man with a bit of a mess up going down the ramp, which will allow for Dragon Ice to get the win. Next up, we've got Bubble Bunny and Mohawk Warrior versus Patrick Star in the Patrick Monster Truck. Patrick had the lead going down the ramp, but Mohawk Warrior will come back for the win. Next up, we've got Lizard Gaming and Avenger versus Cats in Dasher. And Avenger with Lizard Gaming with a really great pass and defeat Dasher. Next up, we got Not Just Gabe and Earthshaker Ice versus Monster Jam Weekly Updates in Dragon. Oh, close with a block. Ooh, that is close. But I believe your winner is going to be Dragon. Next up, we've got Barnacle Boy and Batman versus SpongeBob SquarePants and the SpongeBob Monster Truck. Ooh, Batman with the Jersey Bears, possibly costing the racer. Does it? Oh, no. I thought Batman maybe had a bit of a comeback. Maybe if he didn't hit the Jersey Bears, he may have possibly gotten the win. But the SpongeBob Monster Truck will move on. Next up, we've got Riggs of Rods, SMTV, and Glaze Machine versus Nitro Studios and Son of a Digger. This is the final race out here in round number 1. I might say round number 2. And it looks like Glaze Machine will get the win. It is now time to kick off round 3 out here with Yeti versus Squidward Monster Truck. Squidward with the lead, and he tried to get the block, but it's not going to work out as Yeti will push past for the win. Next up, we've got Santa's Monster Sleigh versus Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. And Santa's Monster Sleigh will crash, allowing for Team Hot Wheels Firestorm to get the win. Next up, we've got 32 Degrees versus Michigan Ice Monster. Ooh, 32 Degrees with a tiny block will slow down Michigan Ice Monster to get the win. Next up, we've got Gravedigger versus Northern Nightmare Ice. And Northern Nightmare Ice will get the win and defeat Gravedigger. Next up, we've got Track Ace Tires Gravedigger versus Ice Cream Man. And Track Ace Tires Gravedigger will get the win. Next up, we've got Dragon Ice versus Mohawk Warrior. Ooh, Mohawk Warrior will fall off the side, and Dragon Ice will get the win. Next up, we've got Avenger versus Dragon. Ooh, Dragon had a nice fast start going down the ramp, but Avenger will catch up and get the win. Next up, we've got the SpongeBob Monster Truck versus Glaze Machine. This is the final race out here of round number 3. Glaze Machine will just crash in SpongeBob Monster Truck. Alright, everybody, we've made it to the quarterfinals. Here are the 8 quarterfinalists. Inside of Yeti, we've got Mum. Inside of Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, we've got Aaron1234 Channel. Inside of 32 Degrees, we have Liam's Toy Time. Inside of Northern Nightmare Ice, we've got Monster Jam Collector 2008. Inside of Tracking Stars Gravedigger, we've got Flying Dutchman. Inside of Dragon Ice, we have Caro Harrison. Inside of Avenger, we've got Lizard Gaming. And inside of SpongeBob Monster Truck, we've got SpongeBob SquarePants. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be Mum or will it be Aaron1234 Channel? Aaron1234 Channel with the lead going down the ramp as Mum will hit the Jersey Bears and Aaron1234 Channel will go to the semifinals. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be Liam's Toy Time or will it be Monster Jam Collector 2008? Oh, this is close. Monster Jam Collector 2008 almost pulled it out from behind, but your winner is going to be Liam's Toy Time. Who will go to the semifinals? Will it be the Flying Dutchman or Caro Harrison? And a big, I thought the Flying Dutchman almost had it, but Caro Harrison will get an upset and defeat the season leader. Who goes to the semifinals to face off against Caro Harrison? Will it be Lizard Gaming or will it be SpongeBob SquarePants? This is the final race here of the quarterfinals. Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants with a major crash will allow for Lizard Gaming to advance on. Alright, everybody, we've made it to the semifinals. Here are our 4 semifinalists. We've got Aaron1234 Channel, Liam's Toy Time, Caro Harrison, and Lizard Gaming. Who will advance on to the final round? Will it be Aaron1234 Channel or will it be Liam's Toy Time? Oh, it's a good race. Aaron1234 Channel will hit the Jersey Barriers, and Liam's Toy Time will advance to the finals. We'll go to the finals to face off against Liam's Toy Time. Will it be Caro Harrison, or will it be Lizard Gaming? Oh man, Caro Harrison with his best run ever in holiday racing so far this season, making all the way semifinals. Solos made the finals, but third place is not too bad, as Lizard Gaming will advance on to the finals. Alright everybody, we've made it to the final round out here in Holiday Racing Season 7 event number 4. We've started off the afternoon with 58 of the fastest holiday-themed monster trucks. And we're now down to the fastest 2. Holiday Racing fans, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? Coming out first in his 3rd year competing here in Holiday Racing, this is Liam's Toy Time in 32 Degrees. Versus in the other lane, he made it to the final round 2 events ago, hoping to get his first win here of the season. This is Lizard Gaming in Avenger, who will get the win in the next 58 points on the board. Let's find out. Here we go. It's showtime. Come on, Avenger. Oh my, that is close. But looking at it from right here, your winner is going to be Lizard Gaming and Avenger. Congratulations to Lizard Gaming. He's so far having an awesome debut season here in Holiday Racing. Made it all the way to the finals today. He made the finals 2 events ago in event 2, but sadly lost in the finals to Walkware 001 and Bigfoot. Now he's out here in the winner's circle today. Congratulations and just a great job out of Lizard Gaming as he'll pick up the next 58 points. Alright everybody, that's going to be a wrap out here for the first Brown Track event here of the season. Today definitely could see a bit of a shake up here in points out here at this different track out here, but let's take a look at what happened in the top 5, as a lot of things have changed. First up, entering into the top 5, he may have been in the top 5 on Friday's event and then maybe fell out, but Mohawk Warrior with Bubble Buddy enters into the top 5 out here with 178 points after having a good event today, making it all the way into round 3. In 4th place, falling down 2 spots after a round 2 loss, will be Kitty Witty and Monster Mutt Husky with 187 points. Not the event Kitty Witty wanted. Kitty Witty wanted to get to the top spot today, but that is just not going to happen. He's going to have to wait till tomorrow to try to redeem himself. In 3rd place, after winning today's event, is going to be Lizard Gaming and Avenger. This is Lizard Gaming's rookie season out here, and he's just doing so well out here in Avenger, making it very far, and he's now jumping up to 3rd place, trying to hope to get into that top spot. 2nd place, we have Aaron1234 Channel and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. He just keeps jumping up there as well. Yesterday, he was in 4th place, but now, after making it to the semifinals, today he will now enter into the 2nd place spot, as he hopes to try to get the lead out here, as he's been doing really well this year, finishing consistent. They have been doing really good, finishing consistently near the top in each event. And then in 1st place out here is going to be none other than Flying Dutchman and Track Ace Tires Gravedigger. Flying Dutchman's been doing really great this season. He had another great event today, making it all the way to the quarterfinals, and he's going to keep a pretty good and solid lead, a 25-point lead over Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. So great job out here for Track Ace Tires Gravedigger for holding the lead out here. As we can see, points right now, Dutchman is the first one to enter into 200 points, and most of the trucks are still have actually gotten above 100 points. However, there are still a few drivers struggling out here with under 100 points, such as myself, SpongeBob Fan 23, Zona Monsters, Jonas, Dead Panda, Maxer RT, Nicholas Morghisi, Twin Monkey. The Chocolate Drive, surprisingly, he's been a bit struggling out here, having a slow start. Moshgym California, Moshgym Collector 2008, Squilliam Fancy Sun, Moshgym Kobe, Scrap, also not having the season she wanted. Sandra Colney, Racket at 17, Nicole Johnson, and Moshgym Extreme are all struggling with under 100 points. So hopefully they can try to catch up and get above out there. And yeah, it's going to be it. That's going to be a wrap out here for event number 4. Tomorrow we'll be back on the Brown track yet again for event number 5. So everybody, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the next holiday racing event comes out. Alright, bye-bye everybody. Have a God bless day, and we'll see you all soon for some more holiday racing action.